Humanity is a species that dominates the world, seeking knowledge and pushing limits in every domain. We are humanity, and we often think of ourselves as invincible. But one small misstep and suddenly we are powerless. The older we get, the more problems we have, illnesses, physical weaknesses, and we can no longer be fully independent. Thinking of this reminds us just how fragile we truly are. But it's not the end, because we have hospitals. Imagine an elderly person ending up in the hospital after a fall or because of an age-related illness. The doctor prescribes medication to take at specific times with certain conditions. Classic, it happens all the time. If this person lives alone, and this is the case for almost a third of older people, it can quickly become dangerous. But not only because they can make a mistake, a new illness could arise, or they could fall again, or just fall, becoming trapped and unable to do anything, because they can't reach anything or because they are unconscious. The person can take all the precaution in the world, no floor, everything within reach, but if they find themselves unconscious, being alone, no one will come to help. The root issue is isolation. An old person forgetting or being unable to care for themselves isn't an exception. It's a daily reality for millions of people. Studies reveal that without proper intervention, health crises among isolated elderly people can escalate rapidly, often with fatal outcomes. We shouldn't just pity them and do nothing. We need to find a better solution than just putting them in care homes and letting them die there. We have technology. The problem with technology for these people is that it's not made for them. The solution that universities found is a voice-driven conversational agent for healthcare. The idea is that hospitals would install an application adapted for their patients. Yes, I know, another app. But hey, their phones don't have 200 apps. Them. In short, instead of having to search on the internet, they could directly ask their questions to the agent. That would already be good. Plus, the app will be connected to the hospital's system, syncing health information to their profile. So the VCA will be able to provide much more than simple reminders. From there, we can think about each problem and solve it. For example, subtle speech changes could be detected by the agent, signaling confusion or discomfort, and warning caregivers and preventing emergencies like a stroke. And if the person falls, the VCA, who will be linked to a smartwatch for example, could detect that and immediately contact emergency services. Well, that already exists, but it could be integrated into the app. And the possibilities don't stop there. That is precisely the challenge of hospitals and engineers working in healthcare, designing systems to guide, protect, and raise those in need. It's about care, it's about dignity, it's about ensuring no one is left behind. Thank you for listening.